My name is Vianna Espinoza. I live in Monterey County. I have three kids, two girls that are ages 11 and 15, and my son who is 3. My son was diagnosed with cerebral palsy in 2017. In January of 2019, I was officially diagnosed with multiple sclerosis after a big relapse. It was honestly the scariest thing that I've ever experienced. Local doctors did not understand my symptoms and gave other diagnoses for the symptoms that I showed. I kept pushing, and it was until I went to my chiropractor that actually referred me to a neurologist. I can only imagine how other people with disabilities may feel when their symptoms are ignored or passed on as other things. Um, we enjoy going to Monterey and Santa Cruz for family outings and walks. When my daughters are with us, with their mom, my husband, and our son and I will spend time with my family or be at home, or we go to Monterey. Um, I've been working in education for 9 years now, and I'm entering my fourth year, and I'm excited to learn more. Um, I'm a co-athletic director for our sports program. I went to Cabrillo College and received my AA from there. I attended Grand Canyon University, and I have a bachelor's in elementary and special education and a master's in educational leadership. Um, I went to North Monterey County High School. I'm a graduate, 2007 alumni. And I live in Monterey County area, so that's a picture of Monterey right here. Um, the Monterey Bay. My experience with individuals on the spectrum began when I was an instructional aide at a high school, and I was placed in a classroom that had a few students who were on the spectrum. I also had experience as a teacher with other colleagues, having students on their case load who were on the spectrum. I have mainly interacted with students because of location and position. I was the instructional lead for the department, so I was invited to a lot of IEPs. My experience with assessment has solely been through the use of academic assessments like the Wyatt, the Bateria for students with first language in Spanish. This assessment helps us determine if the student is low due to language or similar cross languages, mainly using both assessments for English learners. I'm really interested in learning about the assessments that are used for students on the spectrum and how to better determine if a student would need an assessment if signs were missed for several years. I teach in middle school level, grades 7th and 8th. These seems to be the grade where they find a lot of students who have been missed throughout the years and are normally found with specific learning disabilities. On rainy days, I have time for myself. If I have time for myself, I enjoy either reading biographies or novels about people with multiple sclerosis or other autoimmune diseases. I also enjoy binge watching television shows like Grey's Anatomy, Criminal Minds, Greenleaf, Quantico, and of course many more. In between the reading and the binge watching, I have my 3-year-old who is always crawling on top of me or asking me to play with him and his toys. My little guy interrupting all is what I enjoy on those rainy days. I definitely take advantage of his naps and get longer reading periods or even get to take a nap with him. And when it's not raining, we gather cattle and brand them. We also like to participate in event walks. Thanks for listening. This is a little bit about me.